Is this sponsored by that one game? Wait, what game? Oh, I got an achievement for starting the game. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready to show you the ultimate mystery to look on, which is to blast a feeble spirit through the gates of the silver key. Deep in the tranquil mountains, everything is shrouded in darkness, with only faint glimmers flickering across the wasteland like fireflies, brightening and fading. Then, abruptly, one of the lights flares up. No, I'm not. That was okay, only one stream. NG, that was one stream. So not anymore. No. That is not the glimmer on the ground, but the lights inside the building. In what should have been silent darkness, a sudden symphony of complex sounds emerges, as if the sea waves were coalescing from the void into reality. Chatter, the clink of glasses, the clashing of metal, glass and crystal creates a pleasing tapestry of intermingled notes. Okay. Oh, that looks sick. That's the AI created, right? That looks AI created. A beam of white light appears on the stage, adorned with opulent red velvet, seeming to materialize from the heart of the banquet. Within this beam lies infinite space, as though assembled by endless mirrors. Amidst these reflections, a figure gradually takes shape. Time births all but also consumes all. Now, on this winter solstice, our carnival begins. Today, we're here to celebrate the amazing legacy of Professor. Why do I feel like this is like the beginning of a gacha game? This is like the beginning of a typical gacha game. Joyful laughter fills the grand hall. Hard to believe that amidst such wilderness, there exist buildings as luxurious as the Palace of Versailles and as imposing as St. Petersburg's Winter Palace. The cavernous, rectangular hall is so expansive that it's impossible to capture its entirety with a mere glance. Gilded walls, towering crystal chandeliers, and elegantly attired aristocrats all contribute to a heady aura of extravagance. Yet every guest dons an animal mask. The fuck was it? It's not an animal mask, man! Creating an undercurrent of isolation as they mingle and sip their drinks. Check out those chunky folks hiding behind pig face masks, and those tall, spindly, almost ghost-like figures sporting rustly antlers. The blend of animal and human elements among the crowd brings a palpable sense of weirdness. Some are so oddly garbed they are hard to identify, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Our esteemed professor left us on a chilling winter night, leaving a plethora of unsolved mysteries and a lifetime's cache of extra items. You might have heard that the professor left a will, bequeathing this estate and all its contents to his adopted son. Yet the adopted son hasn't showed up as scheduled. Therefore, I, on behalf of the committee, will proceed to handle these inheritances. From this moment onward, I will conduct auctions one by one. Whoa, hold up! The man who interrupts the host sports a lavish silk suit and a fox mask. Let's just call him Mr. Fox for now. Even with the fox mask covering the face, those shimmering purple eyes were still very conspicuous. Nick, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Or American Truck Simulator. Hope it was comfy. Welcome, welcome. It appears that the assembled crowd has discerned his identity. Whispers fill the room. Those nearest to him subtly step back. No one seems willing to approach the man. I reckon the professor's heir got the will and is on his way. How about we give him a bit more time? Mr. Fox clearly has a different agenda than the auction-hungry crowd. Murmurs and whispers circulate among the attendees. Welcome, Nick. Thank you so much for the raid. Amidst them, a woman with a perfectly sculptured figure and a shattered red heart mask cackles. Oh ho ho ho, facing rotten meat. The flies already cannot wait. Why halt this ghoulish feast? Is Miss Redheart speaking thoughtlessly? She is criticizing herself too, isn't she? The committee believes that if he arrives in time, perhaps it's fate. If he doesn't, well, that's fate too. So there's internal agreements on how to handle the estate? You could say that. For now, I'll hold my peace. But we'll still set aside the rest of the heir if he makes it in time. If he makes it in time. After all, if he successfully claims the courtyard, we'll be counting on him for future carnivals. Right, everyone? Fox masked. The man smirks and raises a glass filled with velvety scarlet liquid. Standing alone in his defense of the absent heir, he seems open to a variety of future possibilities. This really feels like the opening for a gacha game. Why? Why does it feel like a gacha game? This is so weird. And now let me present to you the esteemed professor's cherished collection. Auction item number 1, a uniquely shaped meteorite. Auction item number 2, a bottle of richly scented red liquid with a solid mass floating inside. Auction item number 3, an identified object sealed in a box made from an unknown metal. And auction item number 4, an active cultivation tank, its exterior reinforced with crystal. The simple details of the 4 auction items appear one by one as spiritual vision behind the host. The crowd gasps in awe, eager to inspect them more closely, but the projections vanish in sequence. Lady Rabbit harumphs, clearly displeased. This is a plump lady. Adorned from head to toe with jewels and a variety of colorful accessories. These jewels have an organic shape and seem to exhibit biological instincts, emitting high-pitched or low wails as she moves. So we begin with auction item number 1. Before becoming a stakeholder in Hoba Inc., our esteemed professor was a renowned expert in astrogeology. This meteorite is from his research period. Nothing special to the naked eye, but with spiritual vision, which I assume we all possess here. Inside the grand hall, guests interested in the auction gather near the stage, while those uninterested form an outer circle. However, when the term spiritual vision is mentioned, nearly everyone, whether close or distant, bursts into genuine laughter. By using spiritual vision, you will witness the incredible activating properties contained with this meteorite. Wow, for real! I see red eyes filled with mysterious and profound power. Starting bid 300 ounces of high purity soul, or equivalent in extra item. As a noble woman, I must engage in this first auction. I offer an extra item in exchange. The plump Lady Rabbit appears quite enthusiastic about the auction. The item she casually presents is a piece of soft, light-colored leather, slightly humanoid in shape, shimmering as if dusted with diamond powder, indeed looking quite valuable. This perfect leather, like the rest of Lady Rabbit's accessories, is emitting a mournful cry. The shimmering snow-white skin, flawless and perfect, once belonged to a person with extraordinary abilities, making it a highly valuable alchemical material. I think it is equivalent to 400 ounces of high purity salts. I'll bet 401. Mr. Fox, who's standing aside, casually estimates the price and then joins the bidding. Ah, is the stone precious? Well then, count me in for some fun. A box of Yog-Sothoth fluids. Any guesses on its worth? Between 570 to 600 ounces of high purity salts. If it's not a full creature, I'll go with 601. Wow, I didn't see this intense bidding coming for the first auction. I really don't think the stone should cost more than that. I was thinking of embedding the meteorite in my new jewelry, but you know, after some thought, I am more into living organism than stones with all these activated properties. Now this is not reverse, it just feels like a gacha game. It's not though. It's not a gacha game. Gah! A shadowy figure materializes behind Lady Rabbit. The woman in the feathered cloak and plague doctor mask gives a silent nod, as if affirming Lady Rabbit's words. 601 going once, 601 going twice, 601 going 3 times. Sold! Congratulations, Mr. Fox. This meteorite belongs to you. Please deliver 604 ounces of high purity salts to the committee. Will do. And should any other meteorite-related leads surface, keep me posted. But I wanted those spinning eyes for my new necklace. Don't fret, my lady. There are more items to behold. No, it's not. Indolia looks really good though. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's like actually drawn or AI. Cause it looks really good. This is... my appearance. What the fuck is this? Meow! Shit. An inheritance is coming my way. My recently deceased so-called foster father, the famous professor, left me a secluded villa with a heap of peculiar possessions inside. For some reason, right now, I'm just a cat. Time is running out. Hustle. Woo! Gotta pay those student loans. Move it. Meanwhile, at the carnival, the auction's excitement continues to escalate. After settling the first auction item, the audience shifts their focus to auction item number 2. Up next, auction item number 2, a dark young's embryo sealed in a bottle. A round, fleshy object is floating in the thick red liquid, but its exact shape cannot be seen. But activate your spiritual vision and you'll feel an icy chill creeping up from your feet. A cacophony of high-pitched whistles and howls fill the air, piercing through everyone's senses. An embryo? Can it still hatch? Regrettably, no, madam, and this is an underdeveloped embryo. The mother's body was unable to withstand the indescribable force of greatness, and therefore the embryo only existed for 2 months before leaving the mother's body and dying. Yet you can still sense its incredible energy. Intriguing. Feels like it could turn into a powerful weapon. Starting bid 400 ounces of high purity soul or equivalent in extra items. Upon hearing the starting bid far below their expected value, several audience members wearing animal masks hold their breath and focus, preparing to engage in this round of bidding. Meanwhile, on the edge of some mountains, time slowly ticks by. I'm running through the mountains in the late night, discerning my direction occasionally through the glimpses of the starry sky between the leaves. I don't know how fast I'm going, but my only option is to keep moving. If I don't get there soon, I'll lose everything. Even if the embryo of Dark Young has lost its vitality, it still possesses a high research value. The bidding starts and the price rises from 400 ounces all the way up to 600 ounces. I don't know where we are, Cat. We have to figure that out. Is the completion... It's a competitive... oh my god, I can't talk anymore. Is the competition so fierce? I really want this Dark Young's embryo. Can you guys let me have it? I don't have high purity souls, but how about an extra item for the realm of spirits? Could that pique the committee's interest? Maybe you guys would like this. The skull of a mermaid from the spirit realm, capable of summoning storms. Actual and tangible storms that can occur in the real world. It's very useful for tasks involving covering one's tracks. It's tricky to gauge its value. This is equivalent to... She looks towards Mr. Fox, whose previous estimates seem to hold considerable weight. Can it actually conjure a real-world storm? Well, then it would be worth about 600 to 800 ounces of high purity souls. Beautiful lady, would you be willing to trade this mermaid skull with me? I've got my eyes on that bottle. Mr. Host, I would like to bid 800 ounces of high purity souls for the bottle of Dark Young's embryo to give it to this lady as a gift. Is that acceptable within the rules? Show the oracle. What the fuck is this? What is that? Mr. Fox smiles and visualizes the oracle he possesses. The door partially opens at random, allowing a glimpse into a different reality. Through it, certain conditions can change. He redefines the auction round. The other bidders immediately lost their qualifications. Ah, Oracle! Lady Crow sighs deeply. Holding the Oracle grants you extraordinary abilities, but at the cost of eroding your sanity. This is extremely dangerous, oh? Given the Oracle is in effect, you're the only bidder in this round. Congratulations, Mr. Fox, on winning auction item number 2, Embryo of Dark Young. Hey, Erling, say hi. Damn! What kind of trick did Mr. Fox use? He already owns 2 items all by himself. Ah, quiet! Lady Crow turns her head slightly to the side, her dark beak angling towards Lady Rabbit. To the chatty Lady Rabbit, the side of Lady Crow's plague mask appears especially cold and enigmatic. It's as if Lady Rabbit knows her so well that she's completely oblivious to the deep, chilling aura radiating from Lady Crow, continuing to chat and whine away. Playing favorites with the committee to snack all the good stuff? What a creep! I can't stand him. That Mr. Fox, wielding the oracle so casually, as if he's not worried about its drawbacks. You seem to be quite knowledgeable about the oracle, madam. It is said that excessive use can lower one's sanity to an unbearable state, leading to being backfired and alienated. He seems perfectly fine. It starts with the visual, but it's gonna be like a hotel sim kind of deal. You will see it like an hour or something. How long have you been reading? What, this for 20 minutes? Meanwhile, on the other side of the forest, the towering ancient mountains stand like dark giants enshrouded in the depths of the night. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo! Hoo! I really wonder, like, where this is leading to. Like, this is like all the intro for like the main game that's coming later on. Like, I'm curious. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present auction item number 3. A slow, heavy heartbeat gradually fills the ears of everyone in attendance. They exchange astonished glances, scan the room, and finally realize that the heartbeat is coming from the auction item number 3 on display. Guests whisper and murmur, discussing the nature of auction item number 3. So what's in there? Is it alive? I heard the community has been breeding massive creatures somewhere in Europe. Alive, you say? I've also heard about rumors about Miss Redheart. Lady Rabbit, who had been sulking, perks up again. I can't stand anything, or I can't see anything. Host, open it up, will you? Use your spiritual vision to see what's inside. A massive heart beating slowly. What if it's not? I don't want to get duped here. The committee isn't being mysterious for the sake of it. I can't open the box with so many people here. But let me tell you about the heart's origin. According to the great professor's notes, it was purchased at an underground auction in Iceland. He planned to use this to explore the connection between special meteorites and alien beast's tail. But, as if detached from the situation, Mr. Fox smiles and softly adds a remark. And the researcher who touched the box turned into a monster. Oh, Mr. Fox, you're quite the know-it-all. In summary, it's a highly dangerous item, hence, committee members helped the professor seal it in a box made from blasphemous and sacred metals. The host glances at Miss Redheart, who seems nonchalant, twirling her hair. Behind her mask, a subtle smile forms. The committee members who helped with the sealing became an alienated body. This auction will be at the next carnival, if there's a next one. Oh, your birthday is next Wednesday? Oh boy. Wait, I'm streaming on that day as well. Upon hearing this, Miss Redheart looks up, intrigued. Under the light, her skin beyond the mask shows a flawless, milky white color. Alienated body, now that's interesting. Alien beasts. I thought none were left alive. What is alien? Alien beast? If you're unaware of common knowledge, could you not discuss it in public? The person behind that rabbit mask seems rather uninformed, but then again, rabbits aren't known for their brain power. An ancient behemoth that no longer exists, serving ancient gods in wandering barren lands. Now, how do we verify the authenticity of this heart? Impossible to verify. Are you kidding me? This is some sort of gamble? For those in the know, this heart could be invaluable, but for the average bidder, it will just be treated as an ingredient. Yeah, right, the character design looks really nice. At first I was like, wait, is that AI? The starting bid is 2,000 ounces of high purity souls or equivalent in extra items. 2001. It's him again! Does he have bottomless pockets or what? Lady Crow turns to Lady Rabbit, her expression hidden by her iron black mask. The long beak opens slightly, letting out a muted gar. She looks like she wants to say something, but Lady Rabbit doesn't seem to notice. Huh, I offer a single soul. Miss, you do realize your one soul doesn't weigh several thousand ounces, right? The crowd bursts into mocking laughter, but some sense something to begin to watch Miss Cat Ears with curious eyes. Surrounded by elaborately dressed people, the young girl in the cat ears mask stands out in her plain, ordinary uniform, like a high school student who accidentally wandered in. Some have already recognized her and whispering about her identity. This is an extremely rare soul, it's worth considering. Hold on, let me get authorization. Ah, soul. What's up, Lady Crow? More interested in the soul market than the auction? Souls come in various quantities. Haha, that scythe you're carrying kinda gave you away. We'll take as many souls as you want in exchange. However, not all souls have the same value. Miss, could you specify the kind of soul you're offering? I would like to speak privately, if you don't mind. Okay. The crowd watches as the host and the young girl in the cat ears mask vanish. Mr. Fox grins as they disappear. Oh my god. It's a vast, white space, like there's no solid ground. Even its very existence seems incredibly fragile here. Wow, talk about a space warp. Thanks. Beneath the cat-eared mask are actual cat ears. The girl's youthful face, full of life, greets the host. Miss Counselor of the Eastern Spirits Authority, whose soul are you offering? The soul of the King of Spirits, set to mature in 6 months. That's a bold move. The current King of Spirits is your father, as far as I know. Correct. His soul will mature in 6 months. It'll mature like fruit falling off a tree. Deal, but you break the contract. Don't worry, you won't have to consider me an enemy. You're clever. The two reappear as abruptly as they vanished. The cat ears girl's smug smile irks the onlookers. To satisfy everyone here, show the oracle. The host summons the oracle. A tremor runs through the crowd, leaving everyone dizzy to some degree. The reality dimension has been distorted. Through this, the basic rules of things have changed. The winner of auction item number 3 is the young lady. Are you kidding me? The auction hasn't even started. How can you change the rules so arbitrarily? She made an offer we couldn't refuse. Interesting. Lady Rabbit trembles with rage, looking even plumper in her fury. Lady Crow silently tilts her head, as if trying to distance herself from Lady Rabbit. Let's take a short break, folks. We need some extra time to set up for auction item number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, a tea break awaits you on the other side of the hall. We have a variety of teas like Golden Darjeeling, Southern Chinese Black, and Fountain Spring of Youth, along with the array of snacks. Help yourselves. Whether they're bidding or just watching, guests start to migrate towards the refreshments in 2s and 3s. Occasionally, someone glances back at the stage, eager to sneak a peek at auction item number 4, but spatial magic obscures their view. The item needing extra setup must be pretty huge, huh? Some guests speculate. Either way, the competition for the 4th auction item will be fierce. Those in agreement start to tally up how many souls they could potentially offer. Amidst the exquisite tea and delightful pastries and biscuits, a spirit of competition begins to stir. The art is really good in this game, yeah. Which reminds me of that one British gotcha game. Yeah, it's reverse all over again. But this so like I like this art style. I can't wait till the actual game begins. By the way, huh? Why is it depressing? Great job at reading so far. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Soon I will become like that bedtime story reader for you. Just reading stories so you can fall asleep too. I tend to we will see like how this one goes. Like, let's see. And meanwhile, on this side of the forest. Phew! I'm worn out. I see a grand building on a nearby hill, but every step I take feels like I'm walking in place. I look back the way I came from, and the spreading white light through the forest gaps tells me that sunrise is about to rise. I'm running out of time. They're like, I'm really curious, is this like actually hand-drawn, the background? Like, the characters are hand-drawn, like I can see that there's like nothing off-putting, right? But the background, it feels like that one is AI generated. Like, the characters are definitely hand-drawn. I'm still like unsure about the background. Because like some of them look super sick. Mr. Fox! Hello, gorgeous. You can't even see my face. Why flatter me? You're always so good with words, aren't you? Some folks do have a sweet tooth for flattery. I didn't know you were interested in this villa. You could have owned it ages ago if you like collectibles. Oops, I've been caught. Your purple eyes are captivating. Who's the charmer now? Ho ho. Ah, those two auction winners are whispering to each other. Ah! I have nothing to show for this. What will I decorate my new jewelry with? I want something bright red and sticky. What are you two ladies chatting about? We are lamenting our empty-handedness. How about you? I'm more interested in the building itself. This old thing? Just a decrepit distant villa, only because the professor once lived here. Gosh, yesterday was amazing, huh? Yesterday was amazing. Yesterday was great. By the way, what does as many souls as I want mean? Spying on people isn't polite, you know? A sudden clock chime interrupts the conversation. A new auction is about to begin. The crowd returns to their seats, eyes falling on the massive object now on stage. Is that a crystal coffin? It's a bit morbid to think so, but it does look similar. The various connecting threads stretch from the top and encircle the entire thing, as if tentacles tightly enveloping, concealing its true appearance. Welcome back, everyone! Now presenting the final and most coveted auction item number 4. The crowd's eyes hidden behind masks fixate on the object. The closer you look, the more unsettling it becomes. Judging by the movement of those threads, it has its own operational pattern. Is it alive? The rhythmic rumbling inside the crystal case sounds almost like a heartbeat. But what's capturing everyone's attention is what's hidden inside. What's in there? What's in there? Gah! The professor spent his final years on groundbreaking research, and this incredible creation is the result. What is it? What's inside? Quiet down! Miss Redheart whips around, lowers her voice, and snaps at Lady Rabbit. Though her voice is soft, the intense pressure she exudes is palpable. Those nearby feel suffocated. Along with the suffocating air comes a bone-chilling sensation. Lady Rabbit can't help but tremble and hide behind Lady Crow. Lady Crow glances sideways at Miss Redheart, her beak twitching as if recessing the masked woman. Meanwhile, Miss Redheart has already returned to the stage, where the host approaches the massive incubator to elaborate. The professor's final work was, as the host speaks, a rustling noise echoes from the high ceiling. A small, black object plummets down at free-fall speed. Landing with a soft thud, it settles at the center of the stage, on top of the large container. I finally made it! This played the best game he can possibly play. I still have to go back to, like, we're still gonna finish off. I guess we're gonna I need to ask Anne if she's down for it again. I think she will be down for it again. I still need to ask her though. But I kind of want to finish this like class of 09. A few minutes ago, I arrived at this building. Couldn't find the door, so I had to climb up through the roof. The roof appears weathered and neglected, with branches and dust scattered everywhere. I slip and suddenly find myself sliding through an open skylight into the building below. Oh, it's a naked anime girl! Oh my god! What the fuck? What is this gigantic box? Danger! Whoops. Ouch, where the heck did I just land? Oh, so many people. Or rather, not all of them seem human. No glowing creature at the center stage doesn't even notice me. No surprise, I'm just a tiny cat right now, and everyone's attention is glued to the stage. I can't help but lower my gaze to take a closer look. Underneath the massive blue crystal glass, inside the container, countless wires twist and intertwine like tentacles. Some of them belong to the common high-rate data transmission lines, but others has a biological appearance and are undulating slightly, as if they are limbs from a living creature. And under this maze of wires, there she is. The professor's last work was the ultimate forbidden art, human transmutation. Wow! Huh? This is the professor's most incredible creation, an immortal humanoid with super intelligence and combat skills obeying its master's every command. Immortal humanoid? I want it! I want it! Gah! Oh, what a thrill. Wow, the professor's research is mind-blowing. Real next-level geek stuff. Meh, not impressed. I was hoping for some kind of alien beast hatchling. Humanoids aren't as cute as baby dragons. Oh, meow. What's wrong with those people? All these outbursts are giving me a headache. Maybe being a cat is limiting my brain capacity. The girl is within arm's reach of me. Her eyes are closed, and the shadows from her eyelashes create a sense of delicate vulnerability on her peacefully resting face. What professor, what research? Yeah, I am here for the professor's inheritance. Who is this girl? Why is she here? And who are those people? It's not a sex doll. God damn it. Seems like everyone's interested. Let's kick off the auction. The opening bid of this young girl is... I bid 5,000 ounces of souls, plus 10 scales from transcendence creatures. Oh. The auctioning of the legacy without me? I've got to put a stop to this. Oh. I need to transform back into a human. Pronto. Me? Oh. What did the contract say? Turn back into a human at sunrise, right? It should be any moment now. I can't let people see this. I quickly dart away from the large container, trying to evade these people and find some kind of room. A bathroom will do. I sense a burning gaze behind me. I whip my feline head around and see a woman with a killer body staring in my direction. She's wearing a heart-shaped red mask that covers most of her face. Did she notice me? Why did he have to fucking say the... Alright. He had to make a comment on her killer body. Oh, what a cute kitty! Yep, she noticed me. What's a scary lady planning to do with me? With the agility of a cat, I had managed to slip away from the crowd that the young girl has attracted. The woman, too, is unable to catch up to me because of the crowd. Ah, the restroom. Phew, time to transform. Darkness envelops my vision, and it clears. I look down at my hands. Yep, they're my human hands again. Not fluffy. Shamrock-shaped cat paws. However, the palms of my hands are full of scrapes. It seems when I ran all night as a cat, the injuries to my paws are mirrored in my human form. Finally, back to normal. That cat king wasn't lying. I did turn back into a human at sunrise. I better hurry, or I'll lose my inheritance. Was that sleeping girl also up for auction? The crowd around the stage is buzzing. The number of bidders for this fourth item has skyrocketed compared to the previous three. Clearly, the stakes are high. 215,000. No, 216,000. 216,001 ounces. Gah! Yo, that looks sick. That's a sick scythe. A scythe with the ability to harvest souls, with a dragon crystal blade and an alien vertebrae handle is worth it. Lady Crow enters the bidding for the first time. The plague mask firmly locks her face, and no one can see her face beneath it. The scythe in her hand appears to have mottled blade and a shimmering, shape-shifting handle. Its material is far from ordinary, and merely glancing at its installs a terrifying sensation, as if one is being drawn into it. Your scythe is beyond price, my lady. I doubt anyone here would dare to claim it. I think that the soulless body is suitable for our belonger. Please give it to me. I apologize. Perhaps you could offer souls as equivalent payment? You should have an abundance of souls, right? I didn't bring enough with me to this carnival. Would you accept a delayed payment? I'm sorry. We can't hold the item. There are other bidders. Any more offers? 216,001 ounces for the first time, 216,001 ounces for the second time. Let's see what change I've got. I just realized I'm broke. Not just pocket broke, but bank broke. And even PayPal broke. I'm flat out broke. That's me! That's me! But who cares? I hastily pull out some change, quickly count it, and shout, $13.06! $13.06 going once. Wait, who's messing with the bid? Ah, my bad. That's me. I hurriedly search through my pockets, hoping to find the inheritance agreement I received earlier. Where did this human come from? Interesting. Ah, humans. So irritating, but those eyes, perfect for my new earrings. I offer 5 ounces for those eyes. Hold on, Lady Rabbit. Your request will be addressed shortly. Summon the Void Guards from the unknown gate to remove this model. We wouldn't want him to soil the ground. The air becomes icy cold, like snowflakes forming around me. Gigantic shadows rise from the ground, taking on humanoid shapes, reaching out to grab me. But as the ghostly hands near me, the clear stone around my neck glows brilliantly. The shadow guards instantly halt, bowing their heads and freezing in place. Everything before my eyes is so bizarre, I can only pretend to be oblivious to the situation. Or better said, I have learned to ignore the unusual for quite a while now. At last, I'm here for my inheritance. I pull out the inheritance agreement from the Hoba company from my pocket. Good thing it didn't get damaged when I took that tumble into the river. I'm here to claim my inheritance. Wait, what? I had some setbacks on my way here, but luckily I made it on time. You're a bit late for your inheritance, aren't you? Actually, there's 17 minutes left until the deadline. Huh? Didn't see that coming. Kill him! Just kill him now! Lady Rabbit shouts, eager for action, but no one moves. She turns to Lady Crow, expecting support. However, Lady Crow's reaction isn't what she had hoped for. Gah! Oh, this is getting fun. This carnival needed a little excitement. I glance at Mr. Fox. It has to be him. Director K from Hoba. Show yourself now. There's no avoiding this. Mr. Fox sighs and removes his mask. He meticulously combs his perfectly styled hair, sports a refined monocle and pairs it with an expensive-looking silk suit. If you look past the dazzling purple eyes, he's every bit the sophisticated human. A sophisticated human. Can I help you today? I'm here to collect my inheritance. K, the one who was with the professor? Why not just kill him here? If you want someone dead, do it yourself. I still want those eyes, please. Gah, be quiet. Director K, you're the executor of the inheritance, right? Since you have come as promised, we certainly should proceed with the inheritance transfer formalities. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that this carnival may need to be interrupted. What a pity. Couldn't we just overlook this? After all, since the professor's gone, we shouldn't let a human disrupt. Please, committee, consider the continuation of the carnival going forward. Wait, are you saying the professor's adopted son is going to keep the carnival going? Why not ask him yourself? Kay, whom I've met at the professor's company, smiles at me. Those enigmatic purple eyes seem to just suggest something. Fucking hell. He is responsible for the professor's estate. What's he hinting at? I shouldn't make rash decisions. Oh, I can choose something! Holy shit! I didn't promise more than I can deliver. I don't commit to what I don't grasp. Hey, that's the same shit. That's the same outcome, basically. I don't promise more than I can deliver. There's no need for concern, young master. You're up to the task. Fascinating. Bear with me and stay calm. I'll discuss the matter with the committee. With that, the host vanished, leaving the auction goers in a state of confusion. Stay calm. Case, sensing my anxiety, reassures me with a smile. Though he looks every bit the polished executive, something feels off. Being around him is like being in a jungle. As Dom surrounded by predators, being watched by wild beasts. Earlier, what exactly did you mean by carnival? When the professor was alive, he used to hold regular parties here to auction off extra items. The person who inherits this villa also inherits that the tradition. Extra items? Yes, items that are either blessed or cursed by gods. Body parts from ancient creatures or anything else with extraordinary attributes are referred to as extra items. This feels a bit removed from my reality, and the contract says I can't sell the villa or anything in it, right? That's correct. It's stipulated in the will. How's that gonna help with my student loans? Congratulations! 3 of the professor's prized bequests have already been auctioned off. But you're in luck, the last lot is reserved for you. Cunning fellow. He clearly took 3 items while that child was absent and speaks of his luck as if nothing happened. The girl in the cat ear mask whispers not too far away. I hear her clearly. But what I'm more concerned about isn't the first 3 lots. It's that last one. The last item up for auction? That's clearly a human, isn't it? Do your extra items also include people? Step to go to sleep! It includes everything, young master. What if I decide not to continue with the carnival? So, anything related to the professor will eventually end up here, huh? And maybe they'll even help you take on a mission. The person being stared at will become the appearance that the viewer expects. It's really interesting. The host reappears on stage. I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, the committee has decided to cancel the rest of this auction. Various disgruntled voices erupt from every corner, but none are as deafening as Lady Rabbit's. Given her robust build, she even seems to make the ground tremble when she raises her voice. What? How could the committee do this? I've traveled all the way from Europe and during all kinds of hardships. How dare you send me back empty-handed? Sadly, this marks the end of this year's carnival. I didn't get anything! I got nothing! Miss Redheart senses a murderous aura before anyone else does. A dark, hellish intent. Lady Crow swiftly approaches Lady Rabbit. The moment they collide, the scythe she was shown earlier, forged from black dragon crystal, reappears from the void. Its blood-red blade gleams, slicing through space itself. That moment feels like an eternity. In the eyes of those with spiritual vision, Lady Rabbit's flesh bursts open, scattering across the hall like a grotesque flower. Then a vortex appears where the scythe struck, hungrily devouring the meaty chunks. Lady Rabbit is gone, not a trace remains. The scattered gems now lay unclaimed. Delicious! Farewell, Lady Alaric. You're quick! Huh, thanks for the compliment. You were itching to make a move just now, weren't you, gorgeous? We've been fed up with her noise for a while. Wow, talk about a complex relationship. Killing to break a contract, though. That's the one way to do it. Lady Crow's jet black beak subtly turns towards the cat-eared girl who just spoke. The girl shrugs as if to say she was only making an offhand comment. A contract? What kind of contract involves killing someone to break it? We apologize for the inconvenience. The committee will add extra lots to the extra carnival's auction to make up to all. The new lots include previously alienated stuff, remnants of deep-sea spirits, and a complete alien beast skeleton. No objections from me, but the young master is new here. So maybe Hoba should lead the next auction. Alright then, that concludes today's event. The crowd eventually disperses, leaving the once vibrant hall empty and cold. Well, when does the game start? Interesting, so this place is his now. Exactly. I've seen her before. Now this game is like a visual novel combined with like a hotel simulator management thingy. That's what this is. Can't wait to see you again. Me too. As people leave, others I've never met come up to warmly greet me and talk about the professor. It's a bit awkward. I'm not exactly close to the professor. I haven't seen him in years and have been at boarding schools for the longest time. These carnival guests seem to know him better than I do. Ayuka. They mentioned things about the professor that sounded mysterious, and they themselves, under those peculiar masks. They were distorted faces with blisters and tendrils, alongside smooth and flawless faces that had an almost unnatural beauty. None of them look human. Then out of nowhere, the cat-eared girl jumps up to me and starts sniffing around. Sniffing? Wow, you smell familiar. Do I? I can't say I remember meeting you. Ever seen a giant cat, like mountain-sized? I thought back to the big cat that suddenly appeared and formed a contract with me. So, should I consider it my lifesaver? What a coincidence. Catch you later. Alright, where do I sign for the transfer? Sign right here. Illusion shattered, power transferred. Enjoy your bath, Donut! See you later. Bye-bye. The colorful haze breaks apart and golden light fades in every direction, revealing a reality emerging from darkness. Now, the hall is empty. The walls are plain, adorned only with gray and white reliefs. A dead tree stands in a corner, and the wind carries in haunting cries. So the grand setting was just... the grand setting we saw was just an illusion? Looks like it. What's your plan for this place? Remember, it's not for sale. Well... when you're broke, your goals tend to shrink. Right now, I'm seriously strapped for cash. A few years back, I got super into meteorites and became a freelance meteorite hunter, tracking them down wherever they land. Pretty much all the money I saved up from working and studying in school is gone. On top of that, the loans I racked up in school are now weighing me down like a ton of bricks. This year, the job market seems awful, and students like me can't find decent work to save our lives. Well, that sounds relatable. Right now, I'm strapped for cash, so I'm thinking of turning it into a hotel to make some money. A hotel? Here? What's the issue? Choose your guest wisely. Any further questions, contact Hoba. Goodbye. Wait, that girl. I rush back to where the stage used to be. Even though the stage is gone, that massive container remains. Everything outside may have changed, but the sleeping girl is still the same. Those tentacles are moving, almost as if they're breathing for her. An operation panel, huh? Well, let's see if I can wake her up. I press the button. With a series of metallic clanking sounds, the tentacles, which were previously twisted, neatly curl up and retract to the bottom of the container. The girl stands upright in the container, her skin shimmering with an inorganic quality. Her major joints have some sort of structural parts. Is this synthetic skin? Staring at her makes me blush. No, it's not the lifeless object that makes me blush. It's the fact that she's opened her eyes. Please give me a command, Master. I will fulfill your every wish. Her cornflower blue eyes, as clear as the sky, are locked onto me. Give the command, Master. I'll accomplish anything for you. No one has ever looked at me with such undivided attention. Is she waiting for my command? Yeah, I don't know. I think she said that twice. Nice to meet you. Should I find her some clothes? Can you leave the container? Do you mean this incubator? Got it. Get out of the incubator immediately. Oh no, she will be naked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She steps out through an opening that looks like a door at the back of the incubator and immediately stands in front of me. Let's find you some clothes. You can wear mine. Wow, I'm hit with a wave of exhaustion. I feel like I could fall asleep standing up. Are you seeking a place to rest? I understand. I'll prepare it right away. No, that's not it. Master must be really tired. Rest is the top priority now. I can sense it. It's kind of awkward now. Oh my god, come on, what the fuck? Well, what did the professor leave me exactly? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's like 1 hour long read. Like, I don't know if that's needed. I guess it's nice, but it's like it's just way too long. A forest, the suburbs, a weird mountain-sized cat, and unluckily, me. What the fuck? So, a contract was formed. The contract, huh? I was rushing to the mountains to claim my inheritance when a strange woman attacked me. I jumped into the river to escape and got rescued by this cat. And now, here we are. Turns out, I've become a cat as well. The only thing of this is the number of my eyes. Yeah, whatever. I had to sign a contract with the strange cat who calls himself the Cat King to save my life. Hey! Show some respect! I have no idea what just happened. But one thing's for sure, I don't want another cat's paw on top of mine. I can't help it, uncle. Keep in mind, the damage you're taking is from the shadow power of the alien beast. To preserve your sanity, you have to take the form of a spirit. You'll be in this form every midnight for about 8 hours and will return to human form at sunrise. This will last for a total of 24 years before you can fully return to being human. What? That long? There's no quicker way, unless... Is there another way? If you stay with me in this form 24/7, then you'll revert to human form in about 8 years. You're kidnapping a kitten! Exploding... Wait, who is kidnapping a kitten? Then take care of yourself. Do you still want to go there? Yeah, I'm going to receive my inheritance and now I owe a buttload of loans. There used to be a wealthy man who bought a luxurious villa there, but now it seems to be in ruins. Well, who comes to build a villa in such a place? There's no such thing as... Wait. There's no such thing as you over there. Only a variety of, well, creatures like me. Do you want to make money with that building? What a strange idea. Then you must be prepared to entertain my own kind well. Got it, uncle. If you can't endure anymore, come to me again. Let's talk about it later. I don't want to be a cat forever. Hey, the prologue is done. I got an achievement for it. Chapter 1, let's go. I'm a cat. Until the restoration of... Okay, I got 311 days before I'm a human again, okay? A deserted yard is waiting for you. With your talent, this place will be refreshed soon. It doesn't matter if you can't do it. After all, ruins are the ultimate destiny of all buildings. How about falling into sleep? In the dreamland, you might see the radiant sides of this place in its heyday. So, welcome to... Blank's yard. There's no cat VTuber model. Does this courtyard and this building belong to me now? However, the building does seem to be in disrepair, and the overall repair work is hard. How about cleaning and renting it out room by room? Why is she in a maid outfit? Oh my god. Master, can I carry out tasks such as... I can carry out tasks such as cleaning. Huh? She appears in front of me, wearing a... maid dress? Did the professor collect such things in the villa? She still looks at me seriously and waits for my orders. Where did you get this outfit from? I found the fabric from the attic and made a suit for myself. Oh, you're so smart, but why did you make it in this style? Considering that the job is cleaning, I conducted a search for information and found for cleaning work, it is recommended to wear this type of clothing. What strange website are you looking at? What's wrong, master? Is this suit not good? It's excellent or good, damn, oh my god, I have the choices here, right there. You're already tired from cleaning the hall just now, right? Leave the next job to me. No need, I won't feel tired, I will recharge myself while hit the limit. Recharge. I glance over at the incubator and take a look at the hall in passing. Despite its run-down condition, it was spacious and well lit. A little cleaning might make it look like a hostel lobby. Task briefing. Preparing a good front desk is essential before formally running a hotel. Okay. How to play. Now you have inherited a villa and an unknown contract. You have officially begun life in the yard. And the yard time will flow in rounds, and each day will be divided into 2 rounds, day and night. Every 7 days is a week, and every 4 weeks is a month. Specific events will occur at each day, week, and month switch. You can see the point in time you are at in the upper right corner, which also represents your progress in the game. Under normal circumstances, consuming all of your AP will automatically advance you to the next turn, or you can advance to the next turn by taking a rest. Most of the game's plot will take place in a given turn, and you will also pick up the corresponding main tasks, which failure of which will result in the end of the game. When you lose sight of your goals, take a look at the current unfinished task, or spend time with your staff and prepare for the unknown story. Okay. Oh, it's like nice lo-fi music. So, upgrade front desk, I guess. If it goes well, the hotel will open, earn money to pay off the loan, and think about what can be done. Perhaps I can do business with non-human creatures? Master, I have cleaned some of the rooms of the first floor, and they are ready for use. So fast! By the way, what's your name? There's no data like that in the memory bank. Is she really a bioroid created by the professor? Please give me a name. Huh? Please, give me a name. The girl dressed as a maid made such a request. Her aqua blue eyes fixed on me without a blink. I had the feeling I should come up with a name seriously. A gentle breeze passed by, and a dry leaf landed on her shoulder. For the artificially created girl destined for solitude, would there ever be a moment when everything is settled for her? Can I call you Little Leaf? What the fuck is that name, man? What the fuck? Well, it's just to make it easier for us to talk. We'll pick a proper name later. I understand. So, Little Leaf is it for now? Don't be so formal. Let's clean up the room together. Master, everything's ready. Alright, let's open up. Do you want to run a hotel, Master? Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing here. I didn't initially plan on it. I just wanted to sell the property for cash, but there are terms that prevent me from selling anything here, so I guess I'll run it to make money. Master, do you need money? Ah, the carefree days of being a student are over. Over? Little Leaf's crystal clear blue eyes lock onto me. It's hard to explain. Basically, I want to live comfortably in this world. The way the world operates makes it tricky. My dreams and my need to survive seem to be on different tracks. I want to make money to pay off debts and also invest in my future goals. However, I strongly dislike the idea of following the conventional path, getting a job and becoming just another cog in the system. Can a person really become a cog? Like one of those metal components? It's a metaphor. What I mean is people often feel alienated from themselves. Hi Oglay, say hi. As a synthetic human, Little Leaf, you're the one who will never feel that kind of alienation. They should have really just given me the option to name her, to be honest. Like, no one is talking anyway. They can just, like, let me name her and then, like, the name pops up, like, that would have been a lot better than Little Leaf. I may not understand all that you're saying, Master, but I'll make it a point to study it. For now, running this hotel to make money is also my goal. So, we are on the same page. I look at Little Leaf, lost for words. Suddenly, a small figure appears at the entrance of the hall. Do we already have guests? Dude, she looks like a Genshin character. What a chaotic scene. When reality blends into dreams, barren trees bloom, and the silence is broken by the ringing of a bell. You'll regret not doing business with me today. This non-human creature carrying a large backpack seems like a traveling merchant. But what kind of merchant comes to a remote mountain forest? Is that a tail behind him? That fur color and shape remind me of shady raccoon stories. Raccoon or human? How rude! I'm a local businessman named Hoshino. Hand over your most valuable possession and I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Lee! Oh no, please don't tell me like Lee is like his catchword. Should we go for it? The little guy scans the room with a sly grin. Our hotel might be a bit basic, but there's no need for that shifty look, is there? Looks like you're planning to open a hotel here. You're gonna need some cash, right? I can lend you some, no problem. What do you want in exchange? The stone around your neck. Stone? Yeah, it's super valuable. Sure, but you're not really using it, are you? So why not just send it over to me? This was a childhood gift from the professor. I always thought it was just a crystal. But at yesterday's carnival, those summoned guards disappeared when they touched it. The professor has kept so many secrets. This stone could be special too. I can't just sell it. It's collateral. You can buy it back later. How much do you need? The hotel's first floor is clean, but the rest is a mess. We can't host guests like that. I could help you fix up the other floors, you know? He has a point. Little Leaf and I only managed to clean the first floor. The place is huge and cluttered with the professor's collections. We barely made the front presentable. It's not just about the stone's value. I'm cash-strapped right now. If you're still hesitant, here's a bonus. No interest? Buy it back at the origin price later. Well, seems like I can't say no. Awesome! Fair trade. I'll set up my stall in the yard soon. Top quality items at a reasonable price. That makes no sense, like... Huh? Why would he... That makes no sense, he's just losing out on money. And time, basically, because like... He can't sell it back. So... He can't sell it back. So just like a trade and it's like... what the fuck, man? Okay. I'll set up my stall in the yard soon. Oh, so he's like living... Oh, okay, I see why. So he's like living in this hotel as well as a merchant then. Do you accept other currencies?
A little bottle of water.
I'll take spirit currency, but it's hefty, so I'll have to charge more. Let's discuss that later. We need other stuff too. It's like a scam. Gotta double check the money he gave me. Yeah, right? It kind of feels like a scam. Great. The hotel's open for business. Alright, task briefing. With Hoshino's help, hotel's second floor has been unlocked. Go to the second floor and give the guests a clean room. Save and load. The upper left corner allows you to save and load. The game will automatically archive every Monday, and you can load archive by clicking auto in the lower left corner of the archive reading interface. Switch rooms. Click up and down buttons on the right side to switch between floors. After unlocking rooms, guests can be accommodated and will be charged a daily room rate. Upgrading rooms increase the number of guests that can be accommodated in the room, increasing the amount of money charged to guests to multiplying the revenue. Alright, let me save. Oh my god. So, what are we doing then? Requirement room 209 to be level 1, alright. Upgrading rooms to be more exquisite will attract guests with higher credit. Of course, upgrading some rooms consumes AP. Alright. At the beginning of each day, new guests will arrive at the hotel, while the previous day's guests will leave. The number of guests coming each day depends on the fame of the hotel and various other effect bonus. Click on the guests to see details. The higher the guest's credit rating, the better the money and items they carry. After a guest check-in, the room charge can be collected from the floor interface for the entire room. If the guest is not charged before the end of the night, the guest will escape charges. All rooms on the floor are unlocked. That floor will be connected to the front desk, and the guest will be charged automatically a daily account. Of course, if you're in a hurry, you can proactively collect to alleviate an immediate need. Please note that the room charge will not exceed the amount of money the guest is carrying. Money shows the room charge that guests need to pay. Green means they can afford it, red means they can't afford it. When it turns out that you can't squeeze the guests for money, think of ways to raise the room rate. When it turns out that the money the guest is carrying doesn't pay the room rate, think about how to increase the credit rating on the guests coming in. Jesus. On the daily account, guests are likely to leave their carry-ons behind when they check out, so paying more attention to guests will... So what the fuck? That is... what? The fuck? For them tutorial. Alright, so we have to upgrade this one. More and more guests are coming, and you need more rooms to accommodate them. Conditions: all room on the second floor of the hotel must be level 1. Switch and collect. The yard has been deserted for a long time, and there are many areas that need clean. Click on the yard button on the left to go to the yard. Click on the switch button in the bottom right corner to choose to go to any unlocked scene. Cost 1 AP, you can collect wood stone while clean the cluttered area in the yard. The collected resources can be confirmed in operation. Right, okay, so... all rooms must be level 1. You have noticed the AP in the upper right corner of the information screen. Many actions consume AP, and when an action is marked with an AP, it means that action consumes AP. During the day, AP is 0. It automatically rests into the next time period. At night, AP is 0, and there's no non-auto room chargeable. It will automatically rest into the next day, next time period. And if you want to spend the time quickly, you can also just click the rest button in the upper right corner to go to the next time period. If you rest in a state with AP, you will recover a certain amount of SAN. Oh, Jesus Christ, that shit gets expensive. I just noticed that, holy shit. Okay, I don't have enough money right now. Which means we can switch, go to the yard, I guess. Oh. Oh, okay. Nice. So I have 1 AP. I can do this one as well. Nice. It feels so quiet, not many guests in the lobby. But as I reach the ground floor, I see I was mistaken. A figure stands patiently at the front desk. Say it to me. Where a human head should be, a mound of shifting foam rests. Boss, I would like a room. Of course, any particular requests? None. Little Leaf, guide this peculiar guest upstairs. Regardless, the guest is generous. It's good for business. The room meets my expectations. I've been wandering through this world with profound truths for decades, and no one has been as hospitable as you. You are truly kind-hearted. I didn't understand what you were saying. To express my gratitude, I will relay the oracle of my lord. That's not necessary. Oh. What? The guest's sudden outburst seems to warp the space around him. Hear my summons, King of Infinite Space, Planet Mover, Master of Time, Lord of the Gate. Stop! You're disrupting the other guests. The strange guest silently lowers hands, and that frothy, amorphous head twists around, facing me. What a pity. I wanted to share the oracle of my lord. Appreciate it, dude. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Mental instability, what the fuck? He doesn't answer, instead he begins to shake, eventually becoming a mound of bubbles that floats the hall. Fantastic. How am I supposed to clean this up? Whispers envelop me, growing louder. Boss, if you accept the oracles, I will serve you and bestow upon you the gift of divination. I never thought of such a gift. Boss, you've been kind. In return, I offer daily divinations, channeling the power of my lord and other cosmic beings. As the bubbles fade, I ponder the meaning of divination. Boss. Boss. A daily divination, learn the sacred sounds, obtain an oracle. Divination oracle. In the vast universe comes the will of gods, and the apostle of gods has constructed the bridge for you. You can now perform oracle divination. Divination can only be performed once a day and will produce different results. If you're pious enough, you can listen to the oracle. The oracle will bring various kinds of benefits to the hotel and can help the hotel to overcome difficulties in critical moments. Different oracle combined with each other will be promoted to the supreme oracle with their own extraordinary effects. Of course, those who gaze at the abyss will also be gazed at by the abyss. Each time you listen to the oracle will reduce the sand. Keep approaching the abyss and be swallowed by the abyss. Okay. I have like 97 sanity. Let's fucking do it. Dragon's Gold. Increase the gold coins. 2% increase the hotel's daily earnings. It changes daily, right? So it doesn't. The shit doesn't stay forever, does it? because those 2% and 3%, they didn't do anything. So I'm guessing like the most profitable one is the guest. Let's go with the guest then. Okay, I lose 3. I need to clean this 10 times. I need to clean this 5 times. Get some money. Alright, done. All rooms on this floor are connected. There we go. Got a gift sulfur, a common base material for alchemical starters. The Arabs believed that sulfur and mercury could make up all 7 metals in the world. Okay. I noticed little Leaf busying herself in the room, looking so serious I can't help but stare. She's been helping me run this hotel for a while now. She must be tired, right? Little Leaf, why don't you take a break? A break? Do you mean entering sleep mode? How long should I sleep? Usually 7 to 8 hours should do it. Alright, I'll go dormant for 7 hours. Wait! You're not planning to go dormant right here, are you? Don't worry, I'll wake up instantly if you call me. What I mean is, here, in the lobby? She doesn't want to dip herself back into that incubator, does she? How about you go to your own room for dormancy? My own room? How did you live when the professor was around? The professor? There's some info in my memory bank. I did have my own room when the professor was here. Do you remember which side it was on? Later, we will set it up as your personal room. Is that an order? Yes, it's an order. It's an order. I'll obey any orders from you, master. But I have a small request. What is it? I would like to bring my hibernation pod into the room. Sure, if that's what you want. But Little Leaf, in the future, you should feel free to make your own decisions. Make my own decisions? I only follow Master's orders. I'd rather you think for yourself than just follow my orders. But we can work on that gradually. For myself. Providing a suitable dormitory to Little Leaf condition. So any of those rooms I can give to Little Leaf now, what? Staff room. Each staff has her own room. And only after unlock the staff room can they check into the hotel and start working. Each staff room has different functions. For example, the room of Little Leaf can be unlocked. The operation clean upgrade. The room can increase the clean. The room can increase the clean. Okay. After unlock the staff room, you can... Dating? I can date the staff? Alright, okay. Some order maybe. That's... I don't want to do the requirements Little Reef's room. So I'm guessing they are... This is the staff room? Little Leaf's room, secret room, okay. Unlock. Operation Clean. We cleaned the room Little Leaf used to occupy. It's not too cluttered, just dusty. Looks like Little Leaf kept it clean before. Okay, that wraps it up for today. Get some rest, it's almost midnight, and I've got things to handle. Are you leaving, Master? I'm not leaving. It's just that... I look into Little Leaf's somewhat puzzled eyes and hesitate. Can I trust Little Leaf with my secret, that I turn into a cat at night? Her eyes, as clear as water, revealed no hint of doubt. Little Leaf had shown unwavering trust in me until now. If I can't even trust Little Leaf... You might not understand this, but I turn into a cat at night, so I need a safe place to stay. It's almost time to become a cat. Is it almost time to become a cat, Master? Yep. So every midnight you turn into a cat? Seems like it. Master, may I suggest you stay in Little Leaf's room? Huh? Why? It's cold and dangerous outside. It's better for cats to be indoors. Will you stay? I mean, it's kind of stupid to go out, right? While we have this hotel and there's like a, okay, I guess robot here that can help. We should probably stay here. Okay. Thank you so much. The room suddenly feels so spacious. Master, can I hug you? Oh no. Yes. Oh my god, of course he says yes. Thank you so much. Why do you keep thanking me? Because I always feel like I'm a bother to you, Master. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm the one who should be apologizing, right? So sleepy. Clean. Once unlock Little... costs 1 AP to clean. The amount of clean restored by cleaning depends on Little Leaf's room level and affinity level. So if you want to keep the hotel clean, increase the affinity. So I have to date her so she keeps the hotel clean. In addition, the sand decreases. The clean recovery efficiency will also be affected. Okay. Data to make her better. Yeah, right? That's what we have to do. Okay, so we got no quest right now. I guess I run the operation clean. Clean plus 80. "99 soul fragments scattered across the world or reaped by the death." Special guest tasks. From time to time, some guests with special needs will appear in the yard, and when they come, a hint will appear in the hint bar. They will be marked with a special marker on their head, and their needs can be viewed by clicking on them. Completing the needs of the guests can get extra rewards or rare items. Of course, it doesn't hurt to leave them unattended. Alright, I can't click on you though. Jia Ming. May life bring you hope. Suddenly, a car horn interrupts my thoughts. In this wilderness? Special needs. What is cleaning? After a long wait, a somewhat overweight man, backpack in tow, appears. Did he park the car at the entrance of the courtyard? It would not take that long to walk such a short distance. Welcome! Is this a new hotel? I would like a room with a mountain view. All rooms come with a mountain view. Fine, then I want one with a strong internet connection. Hey, hola, hi. All rooms have similar internet speed. He sighs. You're quite a talker, aren't you? This is precisely why I chose. Wait, no, we're still talking? Oh well, forget it. I've been driving for a while. Check in. Little Leaf leads the man to the room. After a few steps, the man begins to head down to pull out the phone, looking around for a signal. Boss! The signal here is not good! Well... Forgot to enhance the signal reception. Think of a solution later. In these remote areas, there are indeed not many cell towers, so it's inevitable that the signal isn't great. Boss! Do you know how to do business? I love how it's just like, why do they all call me boss? I'm learning as I go. He seems disgruntled as he heads to the room. Master, that guest has spent the day evaluating our internet connection. The internet speed is really not good. Time to build a fucking 5G tower right next to it. Master, I have used some old devices to make a signal amplifier and placed it in the attic. Now the signal coverage throughout the building should have been enhanced. Really? I take out my phone and look at it. Originally, there was only one signal, but now it's actually full. What a tech genius Little Leaf is. Really amazing. That will indeed make things more convenient for guests. However, Master, the guest has been inside the room all day and hasn't come out. The guest appears more interested in the internet than the scenic views. Well, to each their own. Why? People have different pursuits, and maybe this is quite relaxing for him. Hosea, well, wait, you know this game? The signal has just been boosted. Okay. 2,000 coins. Alright. I don't know, I should probably start cleaning this year, huh? Gonna take that money. Not many guests yet. Here I am, bored at the front desk. A cold breeze sweeps in. A lady in a cloak and plague mask appears. She resembles a crow. Though I couldn't see her face, I felt her gaze coldly scanning us through the wide open door. I remember she used that scythe at the carnival to hunt the creature in the rabbit mask. What a bloodthirsty character. What sort of guests are we attracting? Welcome, Lady Crow. Gah. Why the odd sound? Sorry, this mask is heavy. Had to adjust it. So that's the noise. Wanna check in? We're cheap. Lady Crow lifts her mask slightly, seemingly inspecting the building. Interesting. This whole area seems to be under some massive protective field. Can't see the building's true nature. Isn't it just a broken building? It's not that mysterious. Why not just pay to buy it instead? I knew your father for years. Adoptive father. You knew Professor Zhang? Ah, Zimu Zhang spent years trying to analyze us. Us? Who's us? We'll see more of each other. Call me... Crow. Fuck that name. What the f is... I'm not giving up. Crow. Chief of the Death Tower. What's his name? Death Tower? Are you for real? Planning to reap souls here? Don't be alarmed. You've made a contract with this courtyard. Do you mean the inheritance contract? Or the so-called carnival? So the yard will keep watching over you. When this mask is on, we lose our unique personalities, but I always feel like my future self will meet you again. Before that... So, what do you say? Wanna book seats for next year's carnival? Wait, are you talking about that auction? You call it carnival? Nah, the carnival isn't just an auction. It's a space for exchanging information, so we are better equipped for all the unknowns out there. You'll get it soon enough. Lady Death reaches out and adjusts her plague mask. When Professor Zhang was here, we would meet up every month to auction off extraordinary items. And every year, the Winter Solstice Carnival is the big blowout. It's kind of a tradition now. This weird tradition. Are you all chasing after these extra items? Yep. If you own extra items, you are fast tracking to unimaginable power and prestige in the wondrous world. Oh, you've got some extra items yourself. Like your maid over there. She's not an item. Huh, interesting. You might be onto something we've missed. In a nutshell, magical creatures have abilities that can be harnessed or even transformed. Alchemy, for instance. The professor gave us the perfect platform for these kind of traits. Can't wait to see what you'll bring to the table next year. Sounds like a killer way to make money, but that's my endgame. But what's my endgame in this crazy world? Once you had a taste of this world, you will never want the ordinary again, trust me. The spirits will keep shining their protection on you. Spirits? Does it mean I turn into a cat? I'll reduce shadow magic damage? Mind if I take a stroll? The place has a certain nostalgia for me. Go right ahead. I watched Lady Death move past a newly renovated room and head into an older, dilapidated one. I was about to remind her, but then it struck me, as someone who calls herself Death, she probably doesn't have any safety concerns. Although, isn't Little Leaf cleaning in there? Please, no further, guest. Lady Crow halts and turns her long iron black beak towards the girl who's cleaning. Hey! Hi! Watch the floorboard. Some are still loose. I'm here for you. Sorry, guest, I don't get what you mean. No worries. Come, sit with me. I'm still working, actually. Think of it as a guest request. You handled those as a part of your job, right? Alright, got it. The girl who is cleaning puts down her broom, gently smooths her apron, and then follows the peculiar lady dressed in leather and wielding a scythe into the courtyard. Their contrasting appearances, rugged and delicate, dark iron and pale blue, catch the eye. What do you see? An empty courtyard? Anything else? Ruins. Look closer at the parts of that seem unreal. Stars on the ground. Do you want to own them? Let them become a part of you? So beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, so a shattered soul displaying its despair is beautiful to you. What exactly are these? Just enjoy the moment. Little Leaf. Yes, master. I need to find my things for a moment. Staff? She's my valuable stuff, she's my trusted partner, she's mine. She's my trusted partner, right? Can't just say she's mine. Hands off, bitch. She's my trusted partner. A partner, you say? Either way, that's none of your business, guest. Too bad you don't see her worth. I'll take my leave. What do you- what? Sent away that strange woman with the crow mask, I turn around and look at Little Leaf. She is looking up at me. Don't just agree to random requests from people. But the guest said she had a request. The only reasonable request. Get a yes. Leave everything else to me. Got it, master. This woman who calls herself Death also wants to bid Little Leaf at the carnival. What did she ask you to do? To look at the courtyard. It's filled with shiny things. Like a starry sky? Is that it? That's a weird guest. Quite the eccentric. The courtyard does have a calming vibe. Yes, master. In spring, let's plant some flowers. Got a favorite, Little Leaf? Favorite plant? I like Venice flytraps. Venice flytraps? Why? They seem really focused when they are at work. It's unique but kinda cool. Are you busy right now, master? Not at all. Oh no, what is happening now? I'm not really too much into visual novels, to be honest. Then, can we take a moment to relax? Relax? Yeah, just like old times. Sit and watch the courtyard. It's really soothing. Alright. The sun sets gradually, casting a bloody hue over the western sky. During this brief moment when the red tide swallowed everything, only a small, brightly lit portion of the sky remained amidst the turmoil. As darkness swiftly envelops the land, from the nearby woods to the distant mountains, the trees seem to exhale pinpoints of light as they breathe. The voices of countless tormented souls moan and wail, bound to this land and unable to leave. Yet, a hint of a smile graces the face of the blue-haired girl beside me, putting me at ease. Hi, Ellie Rank, hi. I don't know if I want to go for like another divination. Or I don't know. Okay, so that shit stays. Huh. I can clean this here. Did I take the money already? Yeah, I took the money. I just clean more, I guess. Red Heart Miss Dragon. Oh, oh, okay. Wow, it was a carnival before? How did it become a hotel now? Is anyone even here? Looks like I'm not the only guest who's overstayed their welcome. Filthy elegant beast, soulless vessel, shadow container. You dare to insult me like this? Take as many swords as you want, right? Winner takes all. Loser bites the dust. Let's throw down. Huh? Wow. Why is the hall that we cleaned just up yesterday a complete mess now? The weird bird-headed guest met another odd guest yesterday, and they duked it out here. What did the other strange guest look like? The one with the red hair standing at the door right now. Oh my god! Hey, yo!
Greetings, Mizuz.
Cyril 2611 just subscribed for 41
Yo, Cyril,
months.
thank you so much for 41 months! Now the dating becomes important in this game, huh? Now it's time! Who are you calling strange? Worth it? Alright, that's worth it. We have to. I'm the great red dragon queen, a genius alchemist, a gatherer of wealth, guardian of treasures, master of magic and wisdom. Hope you're doing well, Cyril. It sounds like a gatekeeper. What? How dare you belittle me like that? Were you the one at the last carnival with the red heart mask? Oh ho ho! With my exceptional charisma and beauty, of course, I would be recognized. Actually, it's because you stand out way too much. What? How audacious. Your horns. Excuse me? Also, you were the one who attacked me and sent me into the water yesterday, right?
Nothing is more badass than treating a woman with respect.
You actually remember me? Master, what are you talking about? Sent into the water? Time 1 day ago. I never thought the estate I was to inherit would be in the absolute middle of nowhere. No taxis, no buses, not even a shared bike. Should I just hoof it? As I hesitate, the surrounding air becomes stifling and sweltering, causing cold sweat to seep from my back and instantly evaporate. It feels like the scorching sensation of a volcano erupting nearby. Yaoi. That was actually kind of interesting. Even though I have to eat so fucking much. And how late is it even? What's the time? Oh, I still have some time. In a moment, a red-haired woman with overwhelming presence appears in my line of sight, too intense to look at directly. As she moves closer, a flame of gold and red suddenly materializes in her hand. That kind of scorching heat surges towards me. Instantly, a chilling aura freezes me in place. Black hands emerge from the void, immobilizing me as I watch the flames rush towards me. Am I done for? Just then, the pendant hanging on my chest activates. A cool breeze radiates from it, slowing down the approaching heat. The void hands gripping me also loosen their hold. In a flash, I regain my mobility. Glancing at the rushing river next to me, I seize the moment to sidestep, adjusting my position just in time. The furious flames engulf where I was standing, sending a shockwave that catapults me into the water. Splash! My chest hurts so much. I gradually lose consciousness as I float downstream. It's a lot better than Jeff, yes. Phew, weak human. Couldn't even fight me and had to jump into the river, huh? Dear Yevna. Don't just call me Yevna. I'm great, Yevna. I hope you've successfully completed your assigned task, great Yevna. Awkward, yeah, all done. Great. Get to the carnival venue ASAP. Tonight's auction items are super exciting. I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, falling into the river basically means disappearing, right? My job was to make the air disappear to mission accomplished. Time to hit the carnival and unwind. Oh, she's evil. I like her. Now. What a fine day. Don't dodge the topic. You, who used to kill without batting an eye, are playing dumb now? I can't harm you here. It's in the contract. But once you step outside... So you still aim to harm me? I told you, I can't touch you here. Fine, fine. I didn't want to kill you, just injure you enough to keep you from inheriting. Still, you've inherited, so I guess I failed. Even the great Dragon Queen failed sometimes. Just a minor hiccup. You won't escape next time, if there's a next time. Wait, you wanted to kill Master? Injure him? Isn't this auction item number 4? Wow, nice quality. Whoever hurt Master is a wicked woman. Oh, her face! I feel uneasy and want to stop Little Leaf, but I see Little Leaf wearing an angry expression. Even though Little Leaf, as a Bioroid maid, has smelled before, I can tell that her anger now is different. It contains emotions. You little scamp, punching me like that! How dare you hurt my master? With your level of hospitality, how are you not bankrupt? Meet your fist! Holy crap! I can't believe Little Leaf is holding her own against the red-haired woman and her fiery fists. Wow, things are really heating up in there. The furniture's getting wrecked. And the name of Jabir Hayan. This place is wild. Why did you stop? No reason, I don't want to cause a soulstone issue. But why do you have this? What even are you? Leviathan's offspring? Pharaoh's toy? Moonbeast orphan? Thank her for leading us here, otherwise I doubt an ambulance could have made it. She looks at the little leaf with the great interest, as if she has seen something interesting. I have no idea what you're talking about. Fight's over, everyone. Take a breather. Tired of fighting? Pay for the things you've broken. Tired of fighting? Come in and take a break. Yeah, we're going for her, right? Like we're gonna date her, right? So we're gonna play the nice guy here. Come and take a break. Oh, there we go. The affinity goes up. We're going bankrupt, but the affinity is going up. Worth it. What with the attitude shift? Since your mission has failed and you don't intend to continue your actions, then you are a guest of the hotel. Forget it. I'll be here for a while. Book me a presidential suite. We just opened. We don't have a presidential suite. Tss, how pathetic. We have we have a regular room, guests. Can you say no to her? Like I can't. Since you say you want to stick around and there are no other hotels nearby, I say this while glancing at Little Leaf, hoping she's not injured. Take your time deciding, guest. My staff needs a break. I'm fine, Master. Are you hurt? No. My body can self-repair. What's that black spot on your face? Oops. Must be some dust. I'll go freshen up right now. Little Leaf quickly dashes to the back of the hall to clean her face. I take another look at the red-haired woman. She's been staring at me the whole time? Playful. enthusiastic, and kinda weird, huh? Well, I've decided I'm staying here for a while. Why? Wait for the carnival that's about to begin. Anyway, there's no other mission recently. Sounds fishy. What kind of hotel owner turns away paying guests? She doesn't seem harmful, but I'm still cautious. Little Leaf returns to the front desk, overhears the conversation, and gives me a puzzled look. Oh. I just talked to Little Leaf about making money. Little Leaf must have taken this matter as an important task. She takes a moment, then puts on her best welcoming face for Yevna. Are you sure you want to check in? I'll get a comfy bed and neat bathroom ready for you. Wow, really? I want my room to smell amazing, especially the bed, soft, fluffy, with delightful fragrance. And make it red velvet, super king-sized. Understood. Although we don't have a red velvet bed at the moment, we can arrange to procure one if you plan to stay for an extended period. What fragrance would you like? Really? I get to pick? What options are there? For sleep, I recommend lavender. For beauty, Damascus rose. For mood, orange blossom. Rose, Damascus rose, they match my beauty. Lavender is the worst. Alright, I'll prepare that for you. So obedient and cute, totally different than earlier. Because she is very diligent. She's a very diligent girl at work. Work? I am very dedicated to my work, you know. Like attacking me? That's slacking off. Don't mention that. Yevna turns swiftly and heads to her room. Her red hair lifts as she turns, and the rich scent of roses wafts before me. What's she really been up to? What are you doing here? The blessing of Lord. I have come for the Lord to spread the word of God to all people to help you through your troubles. Listen to the Lord's holy words and I will save you from suffering. Select an oracle and this time the soul. Two extra random level guests visits the hotel when summon. I don't know what summon means. What the fuck does summon? Summon what? I don't know that yet. Restore 5 clean every day. I'm guessing the 5 clean is pretty worth. Because that's every day, which basically means it will later on just like save me 1 free AP. And AP is pretty important from what I see. So let's go with this one. My mental stability is decreasing, but it's fine. Please listen carefully, my friend, says the Lord, looking forward to the next meeting. Oh no, my sanity is still the same. I'm still stable, surprisingly. Do we want to upgrade? I don't think I need to... Wait, this room is not even full. I don't think I need to upgrade. I guess we can do some yard work still. Guess more yard work. Successfully turned into a cat again today. I don't know when this roller coaster will stop, but the upside is I'm getting the hang of it. Plus, being a cat lets me be sneakier than ever. For example, let's see what that red-haired woman is up to. Oh no, no, we're gonna peek on her. I sneak along the hotel's walls and land on Yevna's windowsill. Just as I'm about to make my next move, hands suddenly grab me. A cat? Oh! Is this some kind of weird cattle service? What? What's going on? I'm sure I didn't make a sound when I just acted. I didn't even do anything yet when I jumped on the windowsill and she just grabbed me like she knew there was a cat here. Did you come to keep me company? Because I'm bored? Huh? Careless for someone who can control flames and take assassination contracts, spotting a sneaky cat on the window ledge should be a piece of cake. She grips my limbs tightly, immobilizing me. She wouldn't actually roast a kitten, would she? To my surprise, she hugs me tightly, smashing me into her chest. Oh. She's the one. She's the one. Wait! I'm wedged between two warm things and my head keeps getting energetically rubbed against her face. You can't escape, kitty. I can't breathe. Oh, terrible timing. Annoyed, Yevna releases me and closes her eyes, as if tuning into something. She quickly opens her eyes, picks me up, and says, "Kitten, you should steer clear of me for now. Got it?" She carries me out of the room and shuts the door behind her. Now that I'm inside the hotel, I'll take my chances. I hear Yevna's muffled voice from the room. Who is she talking to? The Aurora Association is in control. No more is needed. The time will come naturally. Her voice fades and she says nothing more. Only the dim corridor lights flicker in silence. Also, oh Gott.